Alright, everybody. Welcome. I am trying really hard to get to 1,000 subs. That's definitely like my next goal with all of this. So, there's a lot of ways that you can engage with the channel and get notified as to when new videos are coming up. Some of those ways are Facebook and Twitter and also Discord. And then if you want to donate because you like the content and want to keep seeing more, there's also PayPal. But that's kind of the idea of getting to 1,000 subs. Um, but I just want to thank everybody for watching. And if you are really enjoying this content, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that's pretty much it. So let's get on to today's video. All right, welcome back to Love Sam. So we're going to continue on. There shouldn't be too much left with this, but we're going to keep going until it's over. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that it's quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you're careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this, too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Wow. Probably only like 2 more of those left. God, there's stuff everywhere. My room is a mess. Did anything happen to the bathroom? Oh. No, nothing happened to the bathroom. So I think I'm Brian, not Sam. Brian's secret hideout, a closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All of life's problems. Colton Hill, our sanctuary. I wish it could be our special place, ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. I keep... Okay. Oh. Who's taking pictures? Oh, you don't deserve a face. Come and take it then. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sorta like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out that what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular. His killer biceps, busy hanging out with people, can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look in front of everyone who's depending on him. Sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know those around us can be hurtful and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day. I'm here for him. Huh? Huh? I can't move. What's happening? Oh. There's pictures all over the walls. Ah. Oh, there was somebody in the... Oh, I can move. I was just pushing the wrong buttons. Get me out of here. Oh, there's the camera. Hope you remember how to take pictures. Is it? Okay, it's right click. Let's put that there. Jeez, I can't. Okay. Well. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. Oh God, I hear them again. Oh. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. One must take as much as one gives. Oh. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No one can have what you can't? No. But you never loved you. No. Because you are a selfish little... All your problems are caused by you. It's all your fault. No. Results are in. It looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. And keep them shut. How long will you last this time? Hello? 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 It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. I think this might be the last one. Oh, why did I get up? I didn't mean to. Miss Lasley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go. ABCB Zerk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Call me Sam Spear. Wait, is it Holt Spear? Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with the homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are one way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided not to ignore this hunch. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I can hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. Oh. So I have to... Alright. So I'm guessing... Ooh, what did that say? Like endless... What? Like endless sun rays. Okay, so I have to find all of these. Okay. Okay. There's one over here. Okay. Is it in the bathroom? Sure is. Alright, so... like endless sun rays. Wait, it was the ABCB, right? I cherish your smile. Like endless sun rays. So, sun rays and gaze. There we go. I did it. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out Brian, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to put him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Geez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh god, there's a whole nother row. Somebody's at the door. Oh, this light still works. Who's... oh. Interesting. Oh. Walking slowly towards it. Yeah. Hello? Hello? I can't do anything or put it down. Alright. Oh, I also can't... what do you want? Hello? Is it the same? No. 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 What am I supposed to do? That is... oh. Okay, this is different. This is new. It's a bathroom. It's the bathroom I saw through my doorway. Greenheart College. Discover your potential with our early admission program. We are waiting for anyone who is ready to take the next step. Apply now. Still can't see my own reflection. Oh, there's the camera. What the fuck are you smiling at? Oh, now it's been ripped. The hell are you? Okay. So do I have to do something when that comes out? It's probably... What the fuck are you smiling at? Or do I just have to avoid it for a certain amount of time? Oh! I was stuck in the corner. Dang it. Okay. 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 Don't pussy out. This is for be careful. Press it. Do it. Oh. What? No. No, come back. Of course it went under the door. Because I need to go back to my desk. Oh. God bless it. Oh, there's more of them. I just gotta avoid them as I go down the hallway. Woo! Oh. Wow. Okay. So there should be a note. There should be a note right here somewhere, right? Or maybe it's... Because it came underneath a door. I don't know. Oh, it's right here. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumped to my bed. Out of nowhere, tears started to drop. Bet it's because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls, too. First I thought whoever drew them must be insecure about the relationship, but the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about, too. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the wall, too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I've no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. Wake up without waking up. Some rainy nights, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for, not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. Still a school star, I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changes between us, it could ruin me and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Kept telling myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really deserve a charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who's there to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet. Time to give her the drama she wants so bad. I get it. It's Because of her, the moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle, heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Oh, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian seems to be acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looked somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what's wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell's going on? Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how I try to protect it. Oh, a city girl just asking to become an outsider. That's all she was to me. Hell, that's all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. Change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that off a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider? At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could only have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Bummer. I was hoping to do nasty stuff on her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Oh, well, bitches like Sam does tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. But she had some nasty daddy issues, too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Oh, so it was somebody else who was obsessed with Brian and attacked Sam. What the hell? Okay. Oh, no, this can't be happening. So am I the other girl, then? Oh. What the fuck? I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. Started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered around the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures and then at me and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. Tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. Can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about her little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart now was to show Brian what a creep she was. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B, how it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feeling go away. Did you find her diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. So tired. So tired. I didn't turn the light on. This has to this has to be the last one. Excuse me. School counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B, and what, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what's even crazier? Words are on the street. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. How on earth has Stacy found out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life, and where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. Can't believe I have to go through this again, so far from home, and so soon. Brian, please. Please say something. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim? Sam Holt takes Brian's pictures and keeps them hidden in her locker. That Sam girl got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad, and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Sam Holt draws hearts all over school to let others know Brian is hers. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teens, that's bye-bye world for me. A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking pictures of Brian using the restroom, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was a sacrifice for him. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took in her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal, and then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide, coward. Okay. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Oh, can I not be seen by that thing? But I also can't. Maybe you can run forever. Okay. Open. JK, you're gonna die. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got the part about you drawing those retarded hearts all over the school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me, Stacy. Was it Kyle? Please, man, Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. It's a meaningless prank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me, he would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking tickable. Typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time someone had to pay for it. K.S. Sam. Where's the other one? I didn't take it out of the book. It's because it wouldn't let me. Did it get put somewhere? The light won't turn on in here. And it won't let me go back. In the book. Hmm. Yeah, there's not really anything here. I guess when you get a certain distance away from doors that you've opened, they close. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I can't turn pages. Oh, can I? Hmm. All right. Um. Well, I'll be right back. All right. So apparently, I was supposed to get the other figurine or whatever, but I didn't. So, and it won't let me. So I'm pretty much soft locked. I can't complete the game as is. So what I'll do is next time I'm gonna have to restart this on my own, and then come back when I'm back to this point and have both of the cutouts. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.